Nah, 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 nah. But you, nah, you don't. Nah, nah, just stop right there, cuz. No, but you know the hate on black girls, yeah. It's gonna prosper this decade, next decade. No, but Latino girls are the one, bro. That pussy's made out of God, bro. Nah, I hate weave though. I hate not being able to grab their hair when I fuck them. You know, I love white girls, yeah, but I don't like their parents. Cause, no, but would you join the BNP, yeah? If it meant you had to like get rid of all the black girls, import all the Latino spices, yeah. Of course, cuz. I'm sure this is going to be a very controversial video. To be honest, I had to put real tweets in there, in those examples, so that people know that it's not just stuff I'm making up. It really does open your eyes, and the thing is, once you start to talk about it or to say that it's an issue in our society, the black man will stand up and say that oh she hates men, or she must be a lesbian. Okay, alright then. I really honestly don't mind. I love black men. I love to look at you guys. You are beautiful. But sometimes, and it's not even all the time, but sometimes the things that you say, which obviously stem from your mentality, are wrong and derogatory and offensive. Black men tend to see white women as a fetish, to idolize something, or to care about something excessively, or like a course of action which you are excessively or like irrationally committed to. So basically it's to idolize something, and it can be someone or a race or etc. So basically black men, when, not all of them, as I'm saying, this is not everyone, but a lot of what I've seen, they tend to see white women as a sex symbol, or as a fetish, which is like only something that is stimulated by the eyes. So basically it's not like there's no emotional connection to their like desire for white women. It tends to be very physical based. That's why when you watch all these dumbass videos on YouTube about why I have a white wifey or why I hate black women, the guy's always talking about how he can touch the white girl's hair, how he can pull the white girl's hair when they're having sex. It's all these ridiculously stupid physical attributes that they have. It's not that white women don't have these attributes, because they do, but a lot of the time black men don't really care, and that also leads to the fact that black men tend to use white women for sex, and they aren't really willing to have any commitment or any marriage. They never really treat white women as like individuals. They tend to talk about their good points in a sexual manner. They never really talk about their good points in a non-sexual manner. It's no secret that obviously a lot of rich black men tend to go for white women or Caucasian women, or just in general women that aren't black. And like Kanye West is one of the best examples of that. Like there was just one point where he just started bashing like being with black women, and was like praising being with white or like Mediterranean women. And it's quite funny, because before he was famous, or before he really hit the limelight and got gassed, he was all into black women. There's a sudden trend for like rich black men to get a trophy wife who should be white, and it's so peak, because it's not even like it's a personal, you can tell it's kind of not a personal desirable choice, because they've never always been into white women. It's only when they got successful that they started dating women of other races, and that's fine. But if that's not what you've been doing from day, and if that's only inspired by the fact that you have money, then that's clearly wrong. And it goes back to the fact that you're using these women for things that have nothing to do with your emotions, but rather things that are to do with money, to do with status, to do with the fact that you only see them as a sexual symbol. It's the same with how girls of Latino heritage are treated as sex symbols. They weren't created for your pleasure. They weren't created for sex. They are humans as well. Like the fact that they have the big bum and the big boobs, not all of them obviously, but a lot of them, does not give you the right to treat them as sexual symbols. They were not created for you to stare at. There are other things about them to talk about than their bodies. And one main example is Serena Williams, where black men and white men, of course, because you allow them to think it's okay. That's the thing that pisses me off. Like, she's your own, why would you cuss her? And then it's almost like you're just opening the gate for everyone else to cuss her. Oh, anyway, so you cuss Serena Williams like mercilessly, and then, in fact, let me get up examples of stuff that people have said about. Might as well bang a gorilla if you bang Serena Williams. Serena looks like a man with tits. It's only where she wears weave that she looks like a man. Today, a giant gorilla escaped the zoo and won a women's tower at Wimbledon. Oh, that was Serena Williams, my mistake. All of these, yeah, are said by black men. And when she dates a white man, as she's doing now, you call her a traitor. Or you said that she's betrayed your race, or she's going after white men because she doesn't like black men. I'm sorry, you cussed her life. You actually cussed her life, and then you still expect, you still think that she belongs to you because she's part of your race. Okay, when she's not conforming to my stereotypical idea of beauty, when she's not sexy in my eyes, I'm gonna cuss her. But when she goes after someone of another race, then I think she should belong to me. With the idea that the idea black men have, and maybe males in general, but more so to do with the black men in our society have to do with black women, is that they think that they should conform to a certain idea of beauty. So with the natural hair movement, which has been like really strong in the last 3 to 4 years, they're now saying, oh, I don't like nappy hair, I don't like this, I don't like braids, which everyone knows is a very good protective stuff for natural hair. I don't like braids are butters. And they also complain about weave. Our hair is one of the main black features, and that's the one thing that they cuss and they insult mercilessly. But when it comes to white women or Latino women or Caucasian women in general having black features like big tits or big bum or thick thighs or a thick body, that's okay. So you can take the black features that are pleasant in your eyes, and when it's on a white woman, it's really good, and it makes her even more sexy because she kind of looks like a black woman, but she isn't. But when it's a black woman, when she has natural hair, or when she has braids, or when she has a weave, all these things to do with a black feature, it's ugly, or it's distasteful to you, or you find pleasure in mocking it. Like, I don't even know what to, do you know how sick that is? That's basically like, I'm gonna take one of the main treasures that a black female has, I'm gonna take that treasure off her hair, I'm gonna call it ugly. But everything that has to do with sex, everything about her body that has to do with sex is okay. Because you see black women like Alec Weck with big, beautiful, dark lips. But when you see someone like Rosie Huntington or Megan Fox, who have big lips, they're paying because they're white and they're not dark skinned, but they have this feature that is mostly seen with black women. You want to take away every Afrocentric feature and leave the bits that attain to sex. It's really sad. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too negative. As I said, I knew it would be controversial, but it's not even most black men, but it is a lot of black men. Yeah, I have a blog, I have 2 blogs, beauty blog and a personal blog, check it out. I have a song cover out as well, so that's on my blog, check it out. I sing as well. Yeah, so yeah, to our Instagram, all the links are below. I'm just rambling. I hope you enjoyed it. See you later, peeps. Tut tut tut.